Hello. Hello, hello. I'm full of dinner. Steak dinner. Oh, my dad is such a good cook. He likes to make steaks, so we decided to have steak tonight. It was really good, and I drank a pretty good amount of wine to go with it. Hello, how's everyone doing? Welcome to Voidborn. This is an indie game that was in early access for a fair bit, and a couple months ago it finally released on Steam, the 1.0 version. This game is really awesome. I've played it a few times before on my channel, but this is the first time I've streamed it since it officially released. It's a really cool game. The music in this game also is really good, but I'm just gonna mute it for this stream. So if you want to hear the music in this game, you're gonna have, you'll just have to buy the game yourself and check it out. If I had to describe this game, it's like, it's a roguelike, takes a bit after like boomer shooters, and it's like got a low poly aesthetic, 3D low poly aesthetic. It's not quite like original Doom with like, 2D sprites on faux 3D. Hi Quacky, good to see you again. Nambona, thanks for the follow. Hi. Yeah, so I really like this game. It's got a super cool aesthetic. If you've ever played Devil Daggers and Hyper Demon, it reminds me a bit of those games too. How's it going? It's going really good. I had a very nice dinner that my dad cooked. I just finished cleaning the kitchen. That's kind of why it took me so long to start. Usually I start like 2.5 hours before this, but we're having some nice family dinner tonight since everyone's home today. I saw you liked one of my tweets earlier. Did you just recently make your Twitter account? Sorry, not to like be that person that like stalks anyone that follows them, but I did see that you don't have too many people followed, so had it for a while, just don't use Twitter. That is completely fair. That is completely fair. Honestly, the less that you can use Twitter, probably the better, if I'm being completely honest. Most social medias, honestly. And like, I personally have like not been one to like use a lot of social media. Like, I used to use like Tumblr a fair bit, but I was always the kind of user that would just like follow artists and stuff and repost art and stuff that I liked. League is enough brain corrosion, I don't need Twitter too. Oh, true. Yeah. I stay far, far away from League Twitter. I stay very far away from that. Anyways, what about you? Have you had a good day today? I hope you had a good day today. Okay, I gotta mentally prepare a little. I'm gonna say, just right here, I used to play like a fair bit of FPS games back when I used to play on console. You played League today? Nice. I was playing TFT Double Up with my best friend, Mara, um, who has helped me a lot with like lots of art and stuff for my VTuber, my PNG tuber. Love them. They're the one that actually got me into TFT, so um, I've been playing TFT for a little bit, like maybe a month or so. Gotta close my door, 1 second. The robot vacuum is running, so I don't want it to come in my room. It'd be loud. But yeah, they play TFT, and they were like, "Oh, you should play TFT too." So I've been trying to get back into TFT. I played a little bit of TFT before, before TFT officially came out, like in the beta. I guess it would be called set now. Like the beta set 1, a little bit of like set 2 and 3, but after that I kind of stopped playing for a bit. Because like it was interesting, but like I do the thing with like every other game that's like slightly competitive, where it's just like, oh, I could get into another game, or I could just, spend all my time playing League, which I've done for like the past like 10 years. I've come to the point where it's like, not that I like care super hard about like rank anymore, but also I mostly play League alone, so I end up just playing ranked for like the matchmaking. So yeah. But yeah, I started learning TFT so that I could play TFT with my friend, and it's been pretty fun, actually. The new set is coming out soon, and I'm excited to learn the new set. Other than that, yeah. As far as work's gone, work's been alright. Things have calmed down now that it's not the week, or it's not like the time before a major holiday, so it's calmed down a little, but yeah, work's been alright. I've been working and then having a day off, and then working and then having a day off, which sort of sucks, but I guess better than working every single day at like the end of the week and then working the first day of the next week. So essentially having 6 days of work in a row. I'm definitely glad to not be doing that right now. I was also like I posted on Twitter about this like earlier this morning, but I like wasn't sure what I wanted to play today. I like had a thought about playing some like incremental games. I want to try playing incremental games on stream because I really like those stuff. Like, well, not Cookie Clicker because I've played through most of Cookie Clicker already, and I don't wanna I don't wanna play it again. Rainbow Lover 69, thanks for the follow. I like your name. Speaking of Reimu, there's that new Toho game that's coming out soon. What is there's a character in, like, one of the boss characters from, or like one of the stage bosses, the new characters in the Toho game. I really like her because she has like a Egypt-ish design. I like characters with, characters and OCs with like Egypt and like ancient Egypt inspired like clothing and design. What is her name? I keep forgetting. What is the new one called? No, wait. What number of Toho are we on at this point anyways? Are we at 20 yet? It's been quite a while since I actually like was super into Toho. I was pretty into it around a little after like the first Windows, like modern Windows games, but I stopped around like Toho like 13 or 14 or something. Toho project. What is the new one? I'm looking it up right now. Fossilized Wonders. What number is that? What number is that? Toho Fossilized Wonders. It's the 33rd overall, but how many were there in PC98? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is like Toho's like in like the mid. We're in like the mid-20s in terms of like Toho releases, right? Anyways, Toho Fossilized Wonders. Okay, so I know the name now. What is the name of that character? Wait. Toho Fossilized Wonders is the 20th official installment of the Toho project. Okay, so this is Toho 20. Toho Fossilized Wonders characters. What is her name? I see her picture. Nariko Michigami. Yeah. She has like a kind of archaeologist outfit with some like with a little bit of like ancient Egyptian like accessories. Yeah, she's really cool, and I was very, very obsessed with her design for like a day back when I first heard the news of like the new Toho game. So maybe that's something I could do another time. Try to play through Toho games. I'm like pretty bad at bullet hell games, to be honest. Even though I play like some games that like have like bullet hell inspirations, I'm pretty bad at like actual bullet hell games. But I think it would be fun. I would say my favorite Toho game is Mountain of Faith. Toho 10, I believe it is. Is that 10? Is, yeah, 10th Toho game. Toho 10. And why is it my favorite game? Because Mountain of Faith is the game that Suako is in. Suako is my favorite Toho character. Suako Moria. Okay. What else has happened? Anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, the new Penny and Stocking came out earlier this week. The first episode was really cool. I think it was cool that they had Stocking turned into like a giant like mind controlled angel demon thing. They finally resolved like the whole thing with Panty getting cut into like a bunch of bits. That was cool. And then they like reformed her, but it was only 665 of the pieces. So she like turned into a shy version of herself, which was pretty cute. Very Gap Moe. I love Gap Moe. That was really cute. And then like the big fight scene, like they had like their kaiju like fight scene, which was really cool. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to new Panty and Stocking. It's kind of wild that like it's releasing officially here in the US on Amazon Prime Video. It's crazy that like it's been so long since the original Panty and Stocking that like it's not out. It's like not releasing on Crunchyroll. Not that I ever paid for Crunchyroll. Nope. I don't watch enough anime for paying for like any anime like subscription service to be worth it for me. I mostly read manga, so yeah. I'm excited for new Penny and Stocking. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see the Demon Sisters just like be around for the episodes this time, because I like the dynamic between like the four of them, the Angel Sisters and the Demon Sisters. Yeah, I'm excited for that. Other than that, I think that's everything. So let's get into the game. Let me switch my category real quick. Is it even worth it to switch category? Voidborn has 18 followers. If Voidborn has 100 followers, then I am one of them. If Voidborn has 1 followers, then that is me. If Voidborn has 0 followers, then I am no longer on this earth. Something, something, something. Okay, let's go. Ignore that other save, it's the save from my other Steam. So you're not gonna see any of like the like little cutscenes that play when you start the game, but basically, you are a guy, and you have to traverse through like these hellish different areas. Sound is cool. Thank you, thank you. Wait, why am I saying thank you? Yeah. This game is awesome. You should play it. It's not that expensive either. I mean, it's an indie game, so I wouldn't expect it to be that expensive, but how much does this game cost? It is $13 on Steam. Yeah, not that expensive at all, and it's really cool. Spent all your money on League? Well, if you like FPS games and like roguelikes, boomer shooters, I wouldn't say this is like boomer shooter, but like it's in that like kind of Quake extended family of like games, like Ultra Kill. But it's got like kind of a more darker, like gothic-ish aesthetic. You start out with just the pistol, and then you're eventually able to unlock this SMG, this shotgun, and once you get far enough in the game, then you get a sword. I actually just unlocked the sword, like, the one time that I played this game off stream. Like, I hadn't played it in a while since the 1.0 release, but I just got the sword. I did a run, and I got the sword. The sword can parry melee attacks, so I've gotta learn to parry stuff. You definitely need to learn how to parry stuff to like beat the latest boss, or at least the farthest boss that I've gotten to. You definitely need to know how to parry stuff. You can upgrade stuff with this guy. This ricochet upgrade is really, really strong for the pistol. When I first started playing this game, I used the shotgun a lot just because it doesn't require as good aim, but the upside that you get from like headshotting stuff with the pistol is actually really, really good. I need to farm more crystals. So there's a currency called crystals. You can find them while going between encounters in this game, and you also get them for beating bosses. So you can upgrade your weapons and they get bonuses. Alright. Okay, for the first run, I'll start from the very beginning. As you progress in this game, you can not necessarily skip, but you can go through like, I guess they're kind of like shortcuts where it's like a condensed version of like the stage. So there's like area 1, the first area, it has like 4 or 5 rooms or whatever, and then you fight like a boss, and then you go to the next area. But you can find certain items that let you go through like a condensed version of stage 1, fight a different boss, and then it puts you to area 2. And then there's another one after you clear through like stage 2 and stage 3. Yeah. It's like not quite the same as like, oh, you just skip to the next, like to the, once, you know, you beat the first area and then the next time you can skip to the next area. It still makes you go through a couple like combat encounters and then you like get some upgrades, but it's a little bit faster than just faster than starting from the first area. But the first one, we'll start from the very beginning. So start here in the Dungeon of Decay. There's a bunch of different moves. You can like hop off walls, slide on walls. You have a double jump. You also have multiple air dashes, or just dashes in general. After every room, you can pick a different room to advance to. Each of the rooms give you different offerings, and the different offerings give you upgrades in different ways. So there are these health rooms that give you plus 10 max health. Essence offering gives you a currency that you can spend during runs to get upgrades, and then there are different elements. They upgrade your weapons in different ways. So I would say in like the early game, you definitely want to upgrade your weapons first. The different upgrades go up to level 5, and you want to max those out as soon as you can. The Void offering, like the Void element, is definitely the best one, and it's the one they added the most recently. I'll try out the sword. Slash is pretty slow when you don't have any upgrades, actually. I think the pistol would be better. Yeah, I'm gonna switch back to the pistol. The pistol also has the benefit of like the ricochet thing that I was showing earlier. Basically, if I get a headshot, it like bounces off of an enemy to hit another enemy. This is the Void Fountain. If I had enough essence, then I could buy an upgrade. Hit an enemy infected with the Void deals a critical strike and restores their infection. I think I want to get this first, actually, so that I can just stack Void. This game is perfect for my -2 attention span. Yeah, there's a lot of things to do, so you're always like moving and like doing actions. You can slide. You can slide. There's a parry button for projectiles, so you can like you can parry projectiles. I have it bound to one of my thumb buttons. I have dash bound to the other one. There's also a separate dash. That purple meter. That sentence made no sense. That's okay. There's a second dash resource called the Void Dash. It's default bound to C, I think. It's that purple bar above my health. So you hold C in the air, and then you can dash in any direction. Like the regular dash just puts you forward. But the Void Dash, you can dash in a direction. And there's an upgrade that lets you Void Dash like into the ground, and then it like knocks up the enemies, so that's like a thing you can do. So we have, which one is this? Chaos. Chaos and like the health offering. We're just gonna go for the weapon power-ups. Go for that first. It takes me a little bit to get like into the flow of this game, but once you're in the flow, it's like a pretty fun game to play. You're like always moving, like shooting, reflecting stuff, parrying stuff. Okay. Another room down. Ooh, fireballs. So these alt fires, each of the guns can get different alt fires, and collecting alt fires for all of the guns is really good. You'll see why in a little bit. Once we get to a boss, probably. Health and chaos. So let's take the chaos. This is why I only play single-player games, because my aim is terrible. Part of that is because, like, I don't move my mouse with, like, my whole forearm. I only use my wrist to move because I'm mostly used to playing League where you don't have to be that exact with your mouse clicks. Charge explosive. I'd rather upgrade fireballs. I think I have enough for Void Fountain. I don't think I need Soul Reaver yet. Soul Reaver is good, but I think I just want to increase my fire rate for now. Ooh, a Void offering. Void is definitely the best one. Mid-boss. Don't have enough for another upgrade, but... So if you see on the bottom left, there's a... On the bottom left, there's like the thing with the R. I should be parrying these, ow. I should be parrying these, bullets. Oh, my ult's ready. When you press R, it basically takes out a duplicate of, whatever weapon you're holding. And when you have the duplicate weapon... Void Surge... Take the Void Surge. Whenever you have, like, the duplicated weapon from your ultimate, the alternate fire also duplicates, so having alt fire on all your weapons is really good. Essence, health, and chaos. Ow. Okay, I'll check that after the encounter. More levels on Fireball, never hurt. Low speed, base damage. I'll take Soul Reaver. Yeah, I'll take the Swiftness right now. Why not? Well, Chaos. I guess we're gonna get level 5 Fireballs for the first stage boss. Reflecting the enemy projectiles does a lot of damage, so you definitely want to be doing that. Should be going should be going to bed. Yeah, if you have to go to bed, please do that. Don't feel like you have to just stay up. I appreciate you being here for however long you can. You know. Also, you're practicing Morgana Jungle Clear. Based. I wonder when Morgana Jungle is gonna be meta again. I like when Morgana is meta anywhere but support, because I think Morgana is, at least in her current design, unless they rework her, I think she's honestly, like, I don't know, I hate her as support. Just because, like, all of her power budget basically these days is in her Black Shield, and, like, they keep adjusting champions so that they have, like, an ability. You don't sleep that much anymore? Damn. It'd be like that. But yeah, Morgana Jungle's fun. Like, whenever Morgana is, like, viable in meta or viable in mid lane or jungle, then I do like playing her. But whenever she's meta in support, or like, I don't know, I feel like she hasn't been meta in support for so long. People just like picking her because she can counter, like, hook champions, but even most hook champions these days have, like, counterplay to her. Like, her Black Shield only protects one person, and if you're anyone but, like, Pyke, then the Black Shield, you can destroy it with, like, the other part of your kit that's not the hook, and then you just bait her to pull it out, and then either hook the other person or break the Black Shield with your other ability. Like, I don't know. And then, like, her other abilities aren't, like, super useful in, like, a 2v2 lane when you're support. Her Q obviously is good, but, like, it's pretty slow and, like, fairly easy to dodge. I don't know. And then her W is just so useless as, like, a support poke skill. Like, yeah, it definitely feels very useless. I agree. I'm glad you agree with me. Yeah. Lux, Karma. Even Elise, like... Elise has her Cocoon to do the same thing, and she can actually, like, combo and one-shot you, and is good at diving. Yeah, Xerath too. Or Vel'Koz, honestly. And then, like, her ult is, like, weird because, like, her Q and W, they, like... For the most part, you want to stay, like, far away from the enemy laner, but, like... With her ulti, you want to, like, flash into range and then, like, ult them, and, like... It kind of forces you to build Zanya so that you can get off your ulti stun without, like, blowing up one shot, you know? And then it's like, if you go Comet, then your W, you'll put points in your W, and that forces you to push the lane, and, like, unless you're playing with, like, a Caitlyn or something that, like, just wants to push a lane, then, like, a lot of ADs don't want you to just, like, auto-push the lane for them. Sometimes they want to let the wave come into them. We're gonna go Void again, by the way. Ow. Shoot, I only reflected one there. Melee hits inflict void. Healing void surge. I'm gonna take that. 40 essence. Void or lightning. If I had to rank them now, I used to think lightning was better, because lightning is better than chaos for, like, the alt fire on the pistol. But now that void has a better alt fire for the pistol, I would say it's void and then chaos and then lightning in, like, in terms of tier list of, like, the upgrades. Because void is just so strong. Okay, well, I don't have my ulti again, so... Full heal after the boss, so okay, got my ulti, so I can double cast my fireballs to, like, do a giant chunk on the boss. Yeah, that's essentially what you want to do. I get another void upgrade. Give me the void beam. Void missile? Wait, void missiles? This is new. I do already have fireballs. Killing an enemy creates a homing missile that will target enemy closest to the crosshair, which can be launched using fire. How much damage did the fireballs do? Shoot, it doesn't say. I already have fireballs at level 4 though. I want to try out this void missiles because I haven't actually used it before, but I already have fireballs at level 4. And if I get them to level 5, then I can get legendary fireballs, which are really good. I'll try this out another time if I see it earlier. Full heal. Take rate of fire. So yeah, this area, you get a secret key once you beat stage 2? Stage 3? I forget. Like the second or third area, you can find the secret key, like, somewhere in, like, a certain area, and then it allows you, once you beat the stage 2, or the stage 1 boss, you can skip stage 2 and go into like the area that puts you to stage 3. Well, you skip like the early stages of stage 2. You fight like a mid boss and then the stage 2 boss, and then you go into stage 3. As far as I know, there's no skip or there's no like thing that skips the stage 3, but stage 3, yeah, I'm not sure yet. I feel like I've explored everything in stage like 3, but I didn't see any items that'll give you a shortcut. Essence crystal. So yeah, once you get to stage 2, this is like where... What is that? Forgotten of that? Okay, this doesn't do anything. It's just decoration. But yeah, once you get to the stage 2 part, there are parts of the map that like aren't part of like the combat areas, but they can hide like little secrets and stuff, or just like extra resources that you can collect. And because you have 3 dashes that recharge and the like void dash that can go in any direction, you actually can get pretty far. Not necessarily like out of bounds or anything. Pretty far off the path. I do like how freedom, the fact that indie games are much more interesting than AAA games. Well, I think the thing with indie games is that, like, with an indie game, you mostly hone in on, like, a particular concept that you find interesting, and, like, you refine it instead of, taking something and adding a bunch of stuff to it to, like, make it very similar to other games that have been successful before. I'm no game dev or anything, and I don't play a lot of AAA games, but I do, like... I wouldn't say I keep up necessarily, but I do watch some videos, like, talking about how, like, a lot of, AAA releases from... Triple and quadruple A releases from, like, major studios are, like, dropping the ball, and AAA games from, like, up-and-coming studios, have done a lot better in terms of, like, capturing player interest and, like, being more interesting games. And then, of course, indie gaming. Indie games do a lot of cool stuff. Okay, so in stage 2, there are these new types of enemy. Ow! Wow, two spawned right behind me. These enemies right here, they shoot these skulls at you that you can reflect, but they also can, like, melee attack you if you get close to them. If you blow up their lantern, they get one shot, but you can also just reflect the skull projectiles that they fire. Also, lightning strikes can just, like, hit you. I don't really know why, but... Also, when you kill those guys with, like, the lanterns, they drop their lantern and then it blows up. So... you can take damage from it. More void. More void. Okay, there's nothing for me off to the side to, like, collect yet. was another, like, ghost guy still alive. Okay. More healing void surge. Don't mind if I do. So we have no choice but between health and essence. Take the health. Fires for the other guns so I can show you, because pistol alt fires are really cool. The shotgun ones are kind of meh. I take it if I ever see it, but other than that, the shotgun one is kind of whatever. There's a fountain over there that we can get to. We can get 2 upgrades. Or just one. We'll take the base damage. This one is health. This one is lightning. What is the other one over there? So we have health, lightning, and what's the other one? This one's also lightning. Okay, we'll take lightning. Leave this one. The lightning alt fire for the pistol used to be, I would say, the better one between lightning and chaos. In like the pre 1.0 versions of the game, I personally like the lightning one better because it did like pretty high single target damage, but now that there's the Void offering, which I think came out a little before 1.0, yeah, it definitely got added. The Void alt fire is just so good. It's like the lightning alt fire with fire. Lightning dash, actually. My shotgun doesn't really have anything on it yet, so I might as well take it for now. Whoops. I keep pressing V instead of C to void dash. V doesn't do anything. I'm just pressing the wrong button. Is there a void crystal here? Or essence crystal? I think there's one over there. I can wall jump so I can get to this wall up here. Yeah. Anything else over here? I don't think so. Time for the mid-boss. Stage 2 mid-boss is pretty annoying. But now that I have the sword, I think I can like parry some of his attacks now. Nothing interesting here. Fire. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Wow, that parry does so much damage. Anyways, that's why I saved this healing thing. No more essence. Nice. Yeah, so the sword can parry melee attacks, and wow, that parry does so much damage. This is chaos, right? Okay, we can max level our fireball, I think. Ow. To this area, it used to spawn one of the big bosses. But I think now that there's more areas in the game, they like spread out the encounters. Oh, hey, we got charged fireballs already. Nice. Is there a void crystal here? No. Or essence crystal. Sometimes it spawns one here. Lightning. Get a lightning dash maybe. Lightning chains. Okay, I think I should just take lightning dash instead. I don't know, lightning chain isn't that good. The void shotgun all fire is probably better. Dash distance, come on, rate of fire. Collect the essence crystals. I wonder if this little house over here will ever, like, anything will unlock from this, because this has been here for a long time. I don't think it does anything. Maybe there was like an item the first time I saw it, but I just spent all my void or my essence, so I can go back to that fountain later. Nothing but healing void surge. I need void on my like just basic shots. Let's go chaos. Let's go chaos so I can get my max level fireball. There's another fountain over there. Okay. I'm maxed out rate of fire now. I think it's maxed out. Time for stage 2 boss. I remember I used to get stuck on this boss for so long. Like, I'm a little bit better at it now, but I still take a fair bit of damage when I fight this boss sometimes. It is a very cool boss, though. I'll let the cutscene play. Oh no, no problem, no problem. Believe me, I'm thinking the same thing. Sometimes I get too focused on the game and I forget to talk. I can reflect those rocks. Charge up my ult. I'm trying to learn to parry his melee attacks. Melee doesn't really do that as much damage against him, so I think I'll just dodge his attacks and shoot him. I got ultimate now. DM desperation move from the Kingdom Hearts games. Ow. Flip these. Oh shit. Let's try where it is. So bad at weapons. I like cycling through weapons. Okay, not worth it parrying on this boss. Noted. But yeah, I used to die on that boss a lot. Okay, so now we go here, go in this little crack in the wall. Go into the big skull. Oh, oh yeah, don't fall into the river. Here, up the wall. Here, and you go in this crack in the wall. You go through a lot of cracks in the wall in this game, huh? Right, heal. Now we go to stage 3. This part of the game is really fun. Like, once you get that past that first, like, I guess, like, difficulty, like, spike of, like, the stage 2 boss, this part of, this stage 3 part is really fun. Because, the stage 3 map is, like, a big open area, and you, like, go between all these different, you explore this, like, city. get these chests. These chests give you your upgrades. So these chests, they also appear in like the shortcut areas for the first and second area. And they give you a choice of 3 upgrades. Okay. I'll take the charged lightning for now. It shoots like a big lightning blast or whatever. And it does good like single target damage. Sorry, my dad was saying goodnight. Let's take this for now. I want to replace it with the void one later, though. Let's go to this area first. Apparently this door here unlocks to something eventually, but there used to be text before the 1.0 version that said this was coming soon, or like coming later, so I don't really know what it does. There used to be or actually, yeah, there's a chest here, so there shouldn't be enemies that spawn here. Whoa, whoa. I didn't realize a bunch of those sword guys would spawn. Also, I have my rate of fire maxed out, so I can hold left. Like, I don't really need to click for every shot, even though I kind of like instinctively do that. Ooh, void missiles. I want to replace my fireballs though. Whoa. Okay, this is technically the stage 2 mid-boss. I wonder if parrying her attacks is, like, worth it. Ow. Not worth it. You need to kill that. You need to kill her to get out of this area. So. Cinders. Charge fireball. What? I want the chest. Where's? Okay, hold on. Maybe if I respawn the enemies here, or like leave and come back. Okay, I guess I'm not getting this chest. That's another thing about using the pistol. Oh, you are in the wall. With the pistol, you're like kind of incentivized already to... go for headshots, so... And then getting headshots with like that one Void Fountain upgrade gives you healing, so... And you get healing from Void Surge too. Like, pistol is just so good. I'm gonna take health here, actually. Okay. There's a bunch of different rooms here that, like, they all give different chests. Since I already beat the like, Corrupted Queen or whatever it is, I can leave whenever I want to, but I do want to clear out all these rooms and get all the chests. There's that, like, central room over there that I passed already. Oh! Nice, we get the chest here. Void. Scattering Void? AR scatters Void to nearby enemies that inflict Void. Deals no direct damage. I really want the Void damage on my regular pistol. I guess Scattering Void is not bad though. Whenever I do take out my SMG. Let's do this room. There's a couple more chests in this area, so I want to heal the full if I can. So I didn't really say anything about it before, but these like floating eyes and like the big magma balls, when you kill them, or I guess not these, when you kill the little magma balls, they leave those like little circular pad things. If you dash into them, you get like a bounce. Some of those like bounce pads are part of the map, and they spawn off of like the magma ball enemies. With singularity. Actually, I want this bullets to inflict void. Another chest here. Ow. Okay, pretty much back to full. See, it dropped a bounce pad. If I wanted to, I could dash into that and bounce up. Which I think is pretty cool. Void Beam! Nice. Okay, this alt fire is so broken. Okay, well, I don't know if I'd say broken, but it's definitely stronger than the lightning charged beam. It shoots like this thing and then it gives you like a shot after. There's another chest in this area. So, like, dash through a bunch of enemies here though. Let's just clear out all these enemies. Just keep spawning enemies. No, it's just a lot of enemies that spawn. Max level charged fireballs. Nice. Okay. There's a couple more rooms left to clear, but we've got most of them now. Okay. So basically I need to get up there. We can hit the fountain over there. I think there's like one more room to do. Might as well check it. Maybe we get extra HP. Take all those upgrades. I believe it's right here. Yeah, you can go in like the, the broken part of the floor here. There's a chest down here. I think I missed a room, but I pretty much got everything I want, so... I thought there was a... Okay, I thought there was a chest down here. I guess one didn't spawn this time? There's usually a chest here, but... Okay. I guess we just leave now. Oh, there's one more. Healing Void Surge plus like the headshot heal thing pretty much makes it that you can heal back on most like mob encounters, which is pretty nice. I don't think I need this. I think I want Lightning Dash. I guess I'll take Lightning Chains just so my shotgun has something to do. You can keep breaking the wall, that's funny. More encounters left, or just mobs still within Area 3 and fight the boss. Give me more Void Beam. Oh, there's a heal here that I don't really need. More damage, thank you. Okay. Then now. Ow. Ow. Rude. Oh yeah, I haven't used the Void Beam yet. I should show that. Is that my ulti available? I don't really need it right now. Lightning. Thunderous Plague. An enemy gets shocked, it strikes an arm. Shot. shocks. I get lightning dash. Yeah, I think I'll take lightning dash. It just gives my dash something to do. Aside from just dashing. Okay. So I'm supposed to go. There's a couple chests in this area. I think there's one over here, right? There's a chest over here. Wait, is this a chest? Yeah, it's a chest, okay. Yeah, that's the boss, the mid-boss from stage 1. More upgrades. Give me that void beam. I think there's a legendary upgrade for the void beam too. It's at level 4 now, right? Yeah. So I think I can get the legendary one soon. Is there another chest over here? I never really explored this side of the area. I know you go up on like that main tower, and that brings you to the next boss. I didn't really explore this part though. I don't think there's anything over here. Hey, you can see the first area that we saw. It's kind of cool that it's like a continuous map. I didn't actually know that. Like, you'd think when you would go into that, like, door back there, that it would load, like, a separate area, but no, this is all, like, one big area. And you can actually, like, walk around on this, like, the top of this building here. Oh, there's a fountain up here. Wait, I didn't know that. There's a bounce pad up here. I never actually explored this, like, upper area here. There's something up there, too. Okay, now I'm curious. Also, there's a chest here. Wait, what? I didn't know that. Huh. Ow. I'm taking so much damage. Okay. Pretty much shield all that back, though. What? Oh. Die. Okay, I didn't know that this top area had a chest. Wait, there's nothing down there, though. Huh. See, this game rewards you for exploring. This game's awesome. I'm curious to see if there's anything down there. Shoot, I should have taken it. I can get one more encounter, then. Something up here? Not really. Damn, I should come back and get that damage increase. Is there another encounter though? So I can just go back this way. I don't think there's any other chests in this area though. just go back here, bounce on the pad, and then fight like a big boss, or you fight something else. Oh, there's another fountain here. Okay. Next boss. Okay, you take a lot of damage from here. And now, the second one comes in. Oh boy, duo bosses. I've never played any of like the Dark Souls game, but I know people talk about Horsey and his mouth a lot. Wow, that ricochet damage. Jesus, that void. Yeah, there's a third face. Okay, I should probably stop trying to parry this right now. Yeah, let's try not to die where I don't actually need to. This is where you get the sword. Go back and... Wait, no, it's this way. I'm gonna go back and get that healing that I skipped earlier. Or does it... Okay, it teleports me. I think there's another heal after this, though. Definitely did not need to take all that damage, but I do want to learn how to parry. I do want to practice parrying those melee attacks, especially for that boss. It does a lot of damage. So, okay. So you go up here. You go next. Oh yeah, you go like over here, right? Where does you go? Is it here or is it up here? I've only been to this part of the game once since the first time, but I don't remember where to go. It's not up here, right? Doesn't seem like it's over here. There's a default here. Default. Oh, you do fall. Okay. Right, there's a ceiling there. There's like runes floating around here. Dead Man's Passage. Pretty much healed me to full. That boss fight didn't give me any essence. Damn it. So that is a tutorial for something that's gonna come later. You'll see. I have void beam. I guess we'll take the void room. So now we're back to fighting like rooms of mobs. So shit. Is there a legendary void upgrade? I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna go for health now. I love spawning the little, like, default guys that, like, just shoot random projectiles at you. How do you advance from here? Or you just go through this door? Oh. Fountain? Base damage. I never really take the one that gives you increased void recharge, because I don't really use the void dash like aggressively anyways. I just use it for like mobility. And your regular dash recharge is so fast that like it's not that important. I guess I'll go lightning so I can get better at lightning dash. Lightning dash is better than fire slide, I guess. It's a little more like applicable. So those like balls of light enemy thingies, like they shoot sword projectiles at you, but I've like never had them, so how exactly they're like threatening. For some reason, those guys that like just shoot a single fireball at you, they like don't count towards like the. There's a chest down there. I should do this too. enemy dash is at full. At this point, I should probably... just take health whenever I see it, and only either health and void. Everything else isn't really that useful to me anymore. More heal that I don't need. Max out on base damage. So this boss is cool. So you have to like... This is like a big arena boss. You have to go around and shoot all those eyes. This boss is just fun because you get to like just fly around a big arena. So now the eyes are on the outside. The game is louder than you by a bit. Oh yeah, holy shit, I wasn't looking at the levels. Yeah, it got very loud. Let's try this. Okay, that's a little better. It's still pretty loud, actually. See, I'm too focused on the game. I'm not paying attention to the levels. The audio levels. Thank you for bringing that to my attention. Okay, now we go down here. Oh, no, we go up there. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, one more cycle, and the boss is done. This boss isn't hard, like, at all, especially at this point in the game, but it's just fun to fight. This is the first time I've gotten to like this area of the game on stream. I don't have any like experience on like how loud it is. So glad we fixed that. Okay, where's the exit? Right here. Heal up. I do need to max out this Soul Reaver and the move speed whenever I have the chance. Alright, so coming up is like the area of the game that I haven't passed yet, stage 4. Well, I've passed like the main area of stage 4, but I haven't beaten the boss. I died at the boss last time I got here. So we'll see how well I do this time. You definitely need to like learn to parry, or you definitely need to learn the parry for that boss because he does a lot of melee attacks and he doesn't give you a lot of time to shoot him. So being able to parry him is kind of a must. So this one is cool. Like, you follow this, like, spirit orb thingy, and it, like, spawns a bunch of arenas for you to fight in. just take the health. You just gotta follow this, like, flying orb thing. My projectile parries there were all out of whack. Do I need anything from this? I guess Kindle on my melee is not too bad. Another enemy. Did I miss one? Where's the last one? Is he stuck somewhere? Oh yeah, there's like a whole other thing with the sword. Also, ow. You have a grenade. But yeah. Oh shoot, they're right here. What is hitting me? Okay, hold on. There's a whole other attack that you can do with the sword where you can like throw the sword out and then it like shoots projectiles or something, and then you can like recall it back to you. I haven't even been using it. How do you do it again? Oh, Q. Oh yeah, this never really does anything, but oops. Pressing Q does like a punch. So you can Q to throw the sword and then just re-equip the sword to call it back to you. Ooh, corrupt void beam. Nice. Okay, where's the next room? There he is. Chest. It's corrupt void beam. Wonder if corrupt void beam has an upgrade. Okay, should only be a few more encounters until the next boss. Void Beam is just so good. Void Singularity. Take that, even though I'm not using it at all. Is this the mid-boss? I think so. Yeah. This attack is cool. Where is he? Ow. 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 Okay. Do you have a second phase? Yeah, it only deals like 10 hits, but like it can hit you like a bunch of times in a row, so overall it can deal a lot of damage. That's the thing about this game, like, individually the hits don't deal that much, but I don't think you have, like, any iframes outside of, like, your dash, maybe. Is there a place I can... Does it give me a heal before the next part? Okay, yeah. Okay. There's a new enemy that spawns in this area. Pretty annoying. Like, it spawns multiple of them, so either 2 or more, and then you have to... Am I gonna be streaming tomorrow? Probably not. I get off work at like 8:30, so probably not. But I'm off Tuesday, so I'll stream Tuesday. Yeah. Okay. Cataclysmic Singularity. I guess there are still more upgrades to get on the Void path. He was literally in the wall. What the fuck? So those skull guys, it spawns 2 or more of them, and they're connected. You kill one, and then you have to kill the other one, or else they'll like respawn each other. Wait, where's the upgrade? Or was there an upgrade there? void beam was dealing damage to him. Void, void, everything void. More fountain. Can I click on any of these? Okay, sure. Well, I have to fight the Eyes of Decay again. Why is Void Beam so broken? I feel like that's gonna get nerfed. Like, that just deals so much damage, it's not even funny. I mean, it feels good, obviously, but it's a little unbalanced. I know it's a single-player game, but, you know, it would be cool if, like, the 3 different upgrade paths were, like, equal but strong in their own way, you know? I do want to try out those void missiles too. I already have my. Ow. Thing is really annoying to kill. It's like, once there starts being 3 of them. Why can't I go through this door? I guess this is the door I came from, but I want another door. Okay. I guess I'll take Chaos. Honestly, I'll probably just skip this one. I don't really need anything from Chaos Path. Are you gonna head to bed now? Okay. Have a good night. There's more of these connected guys. Anything I need here? Orbiting fireballs? And sure. I never really ever throw the sword, but why not? More health. Wow, I bumped the wall and now I can't get to the top. Damn it. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, I don't need the heal. I think this is where we fight the next boss, and this is where I died last time, so hopefully I can do a little better than that, than I did before. You've come this far, yet you still refuse to see. His return will bring ruin beyond imagining. Ironic, isn't it? Betrayed by the very vengeance he created. But you leave me no choice, brother. I will stand in your path for as long as the void surges through my veins. So tell me, what shall the fate of the world be? The failed voidborn. The stage 4 boss. Okay, let's do this. I'm failing every parry. I'm sure he has multiple phases too. Oh, he heals! Okay, I've never seen this before. What? Okay, I'm definitely dying here. Ow. Death. Those parries. Okay, so I guess you just have to parry one of those attacks and it, like, it stops the combo. Good to know. And the parry does a lot of damage, so you only need to parry it, like, 3 times, it seems. Also, there's these things called blood marks. They give you, like, bonuses. Can I get any upgrades from this? 47. Regal Blade's sharp edge splits weapon bullets in 2. Each split bullets has half damage, has a chance of targeting an enemy. When airborne, instead of blocking, slam down. Get a shockwave. Okay, let's try using the sword more. Now that we did a run starting from the very, very beginning, let's Let's take the shortcuts. Use the sewer key. And get fireballs or charge lightning. Actually, we get both. Oh, it doesn't put you back on the boat. Interesting. But yeah, you can slide over the little like bounce pad and then you can slide over the bounce pad and then like kind of skip ahead of the boat. Taking a lot of damage. Don't have enough essence to buy anything yet. Oh. Is there an enemy there? Doesn't really matter that much if you like take damage in these like middle sections, as long as you can kill the boss. It'll just heal you back to full, like in between the areas. The nice thing too is that each of the chests in these like small areas, or like the shortcut areas, give you twice the upgrades. Or like it like upgrades the levels by 2. Ooh, a blood mark. Oh yeah. Missile barrage. In its aerial state, the Regal Blade launches a barrage of homing void missiles? Wait, that sounds kind of cool. Okay, wait, I'm gonna die. Should maybe be a little more careful. Oh, shit. Ow. I have no healing yet either. I might be fooling around a bit too much. Where'd my boy Dash go? Okay, whoops. I'm trying stuff out. I haven't played this. I haven't played this too much since the pre-early access. Oops. I meant to quick restart there and go back to the east. Use the east sewer key. I got an extra blood mark, which is basically like pips to add those like badges in this menu over here. But I didn't get. I don't have any other amulets to equip, so. Okay, let's not int this time. No lightning beam, but pretty sure you should be able to skip across the boat and then get to this like area without taking any damage, but I forgot how you do it. Oh yeah, I forgot you have the grenade. I always forget about that. Guys are just spawning. Ow. I feel like I'm too used to having like the full fire rate increase. But yeah, there used to be a chest on like the side of this thing here. Is this still here? There's some kind of secret over here, but pretty sure I already collected it. Just go back on the boat. Don't have enough to buy anything yet. Just like this. Reflect just one-shot him. Take the lightning beam. Go up here. There were more enemies that's supposed to spawn there. More enemies left, right? Wow, cataclysmic singularity already. So. can actually get back up there and see the little shop there, but usually you don't have that much essence to buy stuff with, so yeah, I can't even get the increased damage or the heal thing. Okay. Let's go to the Area 2 shortcut now. The Sacred Grove. Whoa. It looks a little different than last time that I was here. I think they changed like the color of it a little. Wow, charged fireballs already. Nice. Whoa. Go. There's nothing down there, right? Okay, what do we get? Oh, whoops. I think I took the essence. Okay, I guess I'll take that. So the stage 2 shortcut mini-boss, or mid-boss, is the Red Eye of Decay. So once you get it to half, it puts up like this shield around the sides of it. And if you shoot the shield, it heals. Oops. The nice thing about it is that those like purple things that shoot at you, it only deals 1 damage, but it can like hit you a bunch of times in a row, so it can still deal a lot of damage to you. I think there's something over on this right here, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember if I collected it the last time I was here. Ow. Oops. Wait, no. I went the regular way. There's something over here. Is it this one? Oh, I went the same way that I did last time. I'm pretty sure it's on this side. There's like... Ow. There's like a secret or something here. Ow. Just casually wasting a bunch of my health. I thought it was this way. Yeah, this is the same way I went the other time. Ow. Okay, I'm just failing it. For fun. I guess whatever used to be there, they took it out, because this just brings you over here. And now you fight this guy again. his desperation move. Once he stops doing that, I ult and use all my secondary fires. I missed. I miss it. Ow. Missed again. Ow. Okay, 8 health to spare. But I get a full heal, so it's like I never took any damage at all. Nice. Okay, moving on. Oh yeah, there's like enemies that spawn in this part that I have to avoid. Surely I'll be fine, right? Okay. Where's my heal? Oh yeah, it gives me the heal after I get to the stage 3 pre-area. Right here. Oh. Oh, the heals move before I even go in. Okay. Now we get to explore the city. I really want to beat that stage 4 boss. Probably be playing this game more off stream too. I wanna beat it. Void beam, void beam. Aim, Doko. Void beam, void beam, void beam. Okay, take fireballs. Take more lightning dash, I guess. way too much health trying to parry. It's not even worth it. I gotta remember which enemies are worth parrying and which are not. I feel like I'm... Well, I definitely am, but I'm like slightly off with the... I'm slightly off with the timing for the parries, because it gives you an indicator of when they're about to attack you. Oh, hey, I got it without getting hit, or falling in like the lava. Hey Ice, what's up? Thank you for the resub. Yeah, we're playing Voidborn. I got to the point where I died the last, or like the run that I did off stream, then I died again. But I got slightly further. Not that much further, but I at least saw a new phase in the boss, which is cool. Charged fireballs, let's go. Build the same or something more explosive? I kind of just go the same build every game. I mean, this game is like a smaller indie game, so there's like not that many upgrades to get. The most like choice you have, aside from just kind of like stuff that makes you generally stronger, is like the alternate fires on your various weapons. The pistol used to be lightning had the best alt fire, but the newer void offering gives you has like a better alt fire, so I do that now. There is a alt fire for the submachine gun in like the void tree. I haven't tried it out yet, but I mostly take charged fireballs, and then the one for the shotgun isn't really that important, so... Yeah, I mean, like... The thing is, there aren't really that many different, like, builds, I guess. Like, it's not like there are different things that have, like, synergies with each other. There's just kind of, like, some kind of different upgrade paths. Like, yeah, there's choices, but... by the time you get to like the end of stage 3, stage 4, you kind of get everything to. there's not enough choices and like not like enough different things in the game, at least yet, where like there are different builds. It's just you have different weapons, and there are also some things that like there are certain upgrades that are just like better than others. So you can take Fireball. Okay, that one gives like nothing, so I'll take Fireball. Why can't I take this? So right now I'm going through like the shortcut areas for like the early stages. Stage 1 and like Stage 2 have shortcut thingies that you can unlock that it basically sends you straight to like the boss with like a couple encounters to give you some upgrades. And you unlock those after you beat them the first time and find like a secret item. In a game called Dungeon Slashers, I managed to get a build where I managed to get a DPS of 100,000 using... that only has bombs. I defeated the final boss in 30 seconds and died to secret boss due to frame drops. Oh no. The worst way to die. FPS drops. Oh, I didn't need these tiers. I should have went Shadow Stride. Oh well. Shortcut number 2. I love the fact that you have like infinite slide in this game. Wait. Where's the path? Oh, right here. Void Beam! Let's go. Void Beam is the new meta. Damn it, ran out of wall jumps and my Void Dash didn't, ran out of my wall jumps and my Void Dash didn't go anywhere. Yeah, Ultra Kill has slide too, I think. Wait, that wasn't a Void upgrade? Oh, I don't have enough for that one. Wow, the Void Beam goes through his shield? Is there anything that this upgrade can't do? More Void Beam. What games did you check for Steam still? I don't really look at Steam stills that much. Okay, Desperation. Oh, you got Muse Dash Plus? Nice. I have Muse Dash, but I haven't really played it that much. I don't know, I can't get used to, like, reading how the... Ow. I can't get used to, like, reading how, like, the notes are charted in that game. Yeah, it is pretty forgiving, but, like... I'm, like, somewhat okay at rhythm games, so I always, like, have a big head about it, where I'm like, oh, I could do the harder difficulties, but, like, since I haven't really practiced it that much, it's like, I get overwhelmed trying to, like, read it. and I don't want to take the time to, like, practice on the lower difficulties. Just go like, man, this game's... Ow. I just go, man, this game sucks, and then I stop playing. I do like the visual design and like the art style of that game though. Ow. What? Bro, it knocked me back into the ow. The enemy is like sniping me through the wall. Not even worth killing it, but his like attacks like go through walls and stuff. Leave me alone. Yeah. I'm out of wall jumps. Bro. It's a good thing I heal to full once I get past this area, because I already beat the boss. I just need to not die on these like enemies here. Just need to, like, take this wall slide all the way down. Nowadays, most levels have a gimmick, yeah. Ooh, health. And I still have no essence. Toho levels have soft floors. Oh, for like the Toho songs? So it like makes you stay in the air. I mean, I feel like that at least makes sense with like Toho, whereas like in Toho games you're like flying through the air. So it wants you to stay in the air. Lightning dash. None Marija level 8 songs have overlapping enemies needing to use 2 inputs for 1 note. That's interesting. Let's try clearing through this section. It's a little at a time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Spawned one of these guys right on top of me. Stop doing that. Okay, slowly. I still don't have healing void surge or the other thing that like heals me, so I actually have to kind of watch my health. Vocaloid songs focus on sheet notes. I gotta stop shooting me through walls. Okay. No, it keeps spawning enemies like on top of me because like it spawns them in waves. I'm just trying to collect all these chests for the upgrades. Also, there was a room I skipped over here for no particular reason. I said this like near the beginning of the stream, but my aim on mouse and keyboard is not very good, so you're gonna see me use a lot of just like random shots. Ah! So I gotta remember to switch between weapons, but Void Beam is just so good, and Pistol gives me like the ricochet. Do I have healing upgrades? Not yet. There are upgrades for the player at the Void Fountain and also in like the Void Offering like table that give you healing. No, I'm not trying to play Atlas. I am definitely not that good. So I don't have my fire rate upgrades yet. Ow. So I'm still shooting pretty slow. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to clear out all these, like, mobs. Void Surge. Max Void Beam is nice, but I need healing Void Surge. I think I need to take a Void Surge here. Oh, the Queen isn't spawning in this spot right here. Interesting. What's Void Beam? Oh, it's just it's the name of the alternate fire for the pistol in the Void Beam like upgrade path. It's these purple ones, right? Yeah. It's good thing I checked that. It gives me charge, level up charged fireballs. Spawned another one. Okay. So each of the upgrade paths has its own version of like the alt fire for each of the weapons. The chaos one, or I mean, I basically think of it as like fire because it gives you kindled, and all of the upgrades are like fire related, but it's called chaos for some reason. Anyways, the ones for chaos are like fire upgrades, and the pistol one makes like a charged. It's called charged explosive. It charges up and then shoots like an AoE like burst. The lightning one gives you a charge beam that like deals big damage to like a single target in like a straight line. But the void beam, you charge it up, it shoots this beam, and then it shoots at the end. So it's basically like a better version of the lightning one. I think I'll just take health here. That fire upgrade isn't really that useful. I need to take Void Surge to get the healing Void Surge, actually. The base Void Surge. Because I'm kind of losing a lot of health here. Just gonna take the max health. What does this go to? Locked. How do I get in here? Okay. So if lightning is like a railgun, void beam is like a Ghostbuster Tesla pack. I guess so, yeah. For the purposes of this game, basically, void beam is better than the lightning one, and the lightning one is better than the chaos one, or fire one. I still need to find the queen enemy so she can give me the... Take that heal. I need the key to get out of this area, so I need to find her and kill her. Oh, there she is. Okay. Actually, yeah. Clear up these enemies first before I spawn her. Did I kill it? Okay. The submachine gun has an alt fire. How far are you in this game based on upgrades and stuff? I mean, I've made it to the boss of Area 4, or Stage 4, and that's like where I've died. That's like the farthest I've gotten. I don't know if there's anything past Stage 4 yet, but yeah, that's where I'm at right now. For a while I was like getting stuck at the end of Stage 2, like I would die to the Stage 2 boss a lot, but I've gotten more consistent against him. I can't do it like completely like hitless or anything, but I can beat him. And then you get full healed when you get to the next area anyway, so... Okay, fine, I have to kill you first. and then try out different builds. There's not really that many builds to go. It's like, yeah, you get charged explosive, which is just straight up worse than the other ones. The only thing I haven't really tried yet, because I haven't gotten to take it while, you know, not having charged fireballs, is the void missiles for the submachine gun. But other than that, there's not actually that much build variety in this game. Because like the alt fires are like exclusive like between each weapon, so like you can't have the lightning alt fire for the pistol and also the void one. It replaces it, so, and like they don't really have like any utility outside of like damage that would make them like worth using one over the other. So. So you kind of just... It's like the roguelike elements are not as prominent as in like other games, I guess. How many guns are there? So you start out with the pistol. In like the first 3 areas, you can get the shotgun and the SMG. And then after you beat the boss of stage 3, then you get access to the sword. The sword was added the most recently. Well, if you're gonna give me charged fireballs, I won't say no. Oh, and Divine Blessing. I need to take Void Surge on my pistol so that I I'm screwing up this parry. I'm just gonna kill you the normal way. I swear the parry timing is like, I'm like just slightly off, but I keep missing it. Yeah, there's only 3 like weapon paths, and they don't really give too much utility outside of just like extra damage. I guess the ones for the shotgun kind of have utility, but just not that useful. It's better to just kill stuff. Also, it's only 4 weapons. I'm gonna go back and take that health. I gotta use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. So I would say, I'm back by the way, I would say out of like the 4 stages that I've played so far, stage 1 obviously is like your introduction to the game, so it's not too difficult. Stage 2 is a fairly big difficulty spike. Stage 3 is like not that hard considering you get a bunch of upgrades once you get to that point. and I don't think the boss is like that hard. Um, and then stage 4, the boss, obviously, I got destroyed by, or... Well, oh, wait, no. Okay, so the boss that gives you the sword isn't that hard. There's like another boss after that that's, I guess, not that hard either. Is it beginner friendly? I don't want to say beginner friendly, but it's like not that punishing to die in this game. You know, it just like you die and then you start another run. So, and then it's like pretty easy to figure out. There's not really like level ups per se. Like your guns get upgrades and stuff, and you can get extra health and some other upgrades. But there's no like levels. There is a little bit of meta progression outside of like your main runs where you can get special upgrades for your weapons from like a blacksmith that's in like the hub area, and there are some there are like amulet things that give you special effects, but as far as I've seen, there's not that many of them, and you can get enough like points to like equip everything that you find, at least right now. I don't know, or they're probably going to add more stuff later on so that there's like more build variety, but I guess I would say gimmick bosses, but gimmick in the way that like each boss that you fight like has something like special about them. So yeah, there's not really any like gimmick bosses that like you have to fight in like a way that's different than dodge their attacks and shoot them. But the bosses in this game, they're all pretty unique. Also, this game does like that cool thing where like bosses from the early area start appearing like as kind of just like elite enemies in like the later stages. So like you'll see later on, like now that I'm going through like stage 3 and 4, it'll spawn the bosses from stage 1 and 2, or like the mid bosses from stage 1 and 2 as like elite enemies in like the regular encounters, which I always think is a cool thing. There's one of them behind me. Oh, you gotta head out? Okay. Thanks for stopping by. Ooh, do I want Cataclysmic Singularity or Corruptible? I think Corruptible might be. We'll get Cataclysmic Singularity later. Yeah. I have my cup next to me. No, black hole. I can get it the next time. I have like the regular version. I just don't have the legendary upgrade for it. Oh, there's something up here. What is this? Oh, just an essence crystal. Okay, so I found out last time that there's a fountain here. Ooh, give me that rate of fire. And there's also a chest up here, so I can get another upgrade. Oh, you started playing Persona 5X? Nice. How are you liking it? I need Void Surge. Lightning Dash. Guess I'll take the heal. Why not? I still don't know why it lets you climb this, like, church. Is there something up here? No, doesn't seem like it. What about on the other side here? Voidborn. What is this? It's a cheat. Voidborn 1, 2, 3. Does anything happen if I get this to like 100 or something? I am gonna sit here and click this until something happens. There's nothing else up other than the top of this church, so surely this means something, right? Maybe something special happens at like 666 or something. Leave it to me to find some way to turn Voidborn into an incremental game. Ugh. Surely this does something, right? Oops. That was my void dash. Okay. Well, that didn't do anything. Okay, let's try to get to 1,000. I don't know. Come on, give me a reward. Give me something. Give me something for finding this. We're almost at 1,000. 999. Okay, guess this doesn't do anything special. Maybe I'll come back to this off stream and just like see how high this can go. Give me a second. Not shooting it doesn't do anything either. Out of all kinds of like Easter eggs to add, this is certainly an interesting one. Give me a second. Okay. Moving on. Let's get this chest, fight this boss. Take the essence, I guess. Yeah, there's a chest here too. Okay. Maxed out lightning dash. Get the upgrades. And boss time. Sword. Never checked. Is there anything up here? Don't see anything. Looks like there's nothing hiding up there. Into the Dead Man's Passage. That's what those swords do. They like stick in the ground and blow up. I got Cataclysmic Singularity, that's cool. I'm glad they added a section specifically at the end here where you need to blow up those, like, stalagmites or whatever. I feel like they introduced that as an idea, like, at the very beginning, and then they never really did anything with it. I guess I could be looking out for, like... Wait, is this already? I thought there were more combats before that. Why do I keep sliding? Okay. Sheesh. Let me up, dude. Okay, now they're on the outside. Can't stand on that. Okay. One more phase. Way more damage than I probably should have there, but... Have to go on the platform? Can't just drop down? Alright then. Yeah. Hurry up, spawn the arena. I still don't have Void Surge or Healing Void Surge for that matter. Void Surge? Nope. I'll just take the health. Oh, that's a hit. Oops. Wow, it's so low. No, okay. Gotta remember to take Void Surge at least once early on, so that I can at least get the healing Void Surge. I didn't see any of like the headshot healing things either. Ow. I'm literally about to die. Please don't die to the little baby enemies. Well, I'm dying here. Into those explosions. Well, I'm still alive. I have no heals. Well, at least I get to this boss. I think I'm dying here, though. Oh, I lived. Okay. Mind Blessing. Enemies have a small chance of dropping a health item. I'm still pretty low on health, though. I'll see. Maybe I can get my healing Void Surge and at least heal back to full. I don't really think it'll matter at this point, though. I'm almost at the failed voidborn again. I didn't miss any secrets in this area, did I? That's a full heal at least. Is there anything up there? You can stand here. Oh, you can get up here. Is there anything here, though? There's a barrier here? Really? Okay. What about the other side? There's nothing down there either, right? Doesn't look like there's anything over here. Oh. Okay. I thought there was an encounter in here. I'm gonna take the essence rooms. Stop spawning the enemy in the wall. I don't think he appreciates being stuck in there like that. Let's go Void Room. Please, I need healing Void Surge very badly. Still no Void Surge. Guess I'm taking that. There's nothing over here, right? I think I checked this before, but there wasn't anything here. Nothing up there either. Fight the Eyes of Decay. It's really funny how the void beam just like one-shots the left eye. Something on that side. Another one? God, I'm taking so much damage. There we go. I'll shoot you from way over here. Okay. Once again, I am very low on health. This room is annoying. It spawns as like the third one of those guys. It's really annoying. What hit me? hiding under the arches. Oh my god. God, stop hiding. These guys are literally gonna kill me. God damn it. Well, I didn't have any of my healing upgrades, so, it exposes how bad I am at this game. Alright. That was fun, though. I really like this game. I really should start playing it more so I can actually, beat the failed voidborn and see if there's anything else past that in this current version. Because I am not sure, and I don't want to look up any spoilers. Whew. Alright, though. That was fun. So that was Voidborn. I hope you guys liked the game as much as I did. Check it out on Steam. It's only like $13, or, you know, like about $15. Really, really good game. A lot of fun. Super cool aesthetic. I wasn't showing any of it this stream, but the music in this game is also very good. And especially once you get to like the later areas, the music they have for those is really cool. Anyways, I'm gonna get to bed so I can get some rest for work tomorrow. Got work tomorrow, so no stream, but I'm off Tuesday, so I will see you guys again on Tuesday. Have a great rest of your night, everyone, or good morning if you're just waking up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye. Otsu.